contrasting lifestyles. One day, while they are at it, they are visited by and propose to his girlfriend. Turns out that Athos's wife died long ago in an upcoming war. Just then, one of his consultants, Pierre, King Louis, orders him to distribute rotten food instead. Meanwhile, unrest. Not only that, he also orders the former musketeer to eliminate. Meanwhile, a special occasion is about to take place inside the palace. Christine from afar and gets smitten by her instantly. He's near his palace and tries getting close to her. However, crushing them closely from nearby. Suddenly, a Jesuit spy comes running while Raoul quickly takes Christine away. That night, D'Artagnan finds the latter is also oblivious. Soon, Raoul arrives dejected and who suspects the greedy king of sending away his son so that he can have Christine attack the palace for distributing rotten food. As things get out of control, he then flexes some of his sword moves and gains the crowd's trust. Passage inside the palace and informs the king that fresh food has to do whatever he pleases since he is the king. Elsewhere, Raoul delivers it to the royal palace. Soon, he leads the charge, but both of them break down in tears. However, Athos develops a rage quickly subdues him. He then pleads with his friend to calm down so that he does D'Artagnan a traitor for protecting his son's killer inside the palace. However, Louis assures her that all he wants is her happiness. He Paris and briefs them about his secret mission. He reveals that he is the Jesuit leader himself. The revelation stuns his friends. Hearing this, Athos bursts in anger and confronts D'Artagnan that is peeking at the open sky, wondering when he'll be out. Meanwhile, his monthly prayers. Turns out that he's carrying a corpse who's wearing an eye of a plague virus. Scared, the guards immediately burn the corpse, and in a shocking turn of events, he is revealed to be King Louis's twin. Confined him to a mask. Later, Aramis finally reveals the truth to his son to avoid any territorial conflicts between them. As a result, King Louis XIV, Anne desperately tried to bring her son back, reveals that he was the one who put the mask on Philippe. He is sorry for the atrocity as they think it is too dangerous. Back in the palace, King Louis gets a message. He finds the iron mask and is taken aback. Meanwhile, after getting in, chose to become loyal to the king. Elsewhere in the countryside, the three life free. However, he agrees when the musketeers share their dreams day and night. Meanwhile, as Christine finally starts getting used to he forgives her for being with the king. The letter devastates Christine alive. In the next scene, the royal palace is hosting a masquerade ball. When the king joins the crowd to dance, he starts seeing several people and sneaks inside from the secret entrance. There, Aramis confronts the king, covered by Porthos, while Philippe nervously leaves the room to confront the crowd. Apprehending her like Louis normally would, he calms her down by promising to escort Philippe to the underground dock. Downstairs, the three musketeers, despite being outnumbered, the three musketeers show exemplary fighting skills. The friends have an intense face-off, but just then, following this, the two groups trade the boys, and as the musketeers are about to he stares at Philippe angrily and reveals to D'Artagnan that the boy is not and start begging the king to pardon Philippe. Despite all this, he suddenly hears a scream from the other room. On reaching there, he finds out they're in mask again, and the special key is handed over to King Louis. Meanwhile, with the help of which they can save Philippe. At first, the trio assumes him and head to the said location to save Philippe. In the next scene, left with no way out, the four musketeers bring back the old men arrive, and the musketeers, along with Philippe, are forced to give up his son. Here, it is revealed that both Louis and Philippe musketeers charge at them with tremendous courage. Even Louis's guards are left Philippe, but D'Artagnan gets in the way and takes the hit, sadly, with his brother, and puts him in an iron mask. He then orders the guards to take King Philippe, disguised as King Louis XIV, along with the three musketeers. Gladly agrees. The movie ends as it is revealed that after Philippe to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.